Amarum et Indecorum Est, after Wilfred Owen. Bent double, like old beggars under sacks, I had to slouch for them to take the shot. Knock-kneed, coughing like hags, we cursed through sludge. An overhead cross-section, skull to knees, till on the haunting flares we turned our backs, so they could measure the radiation I got, and towards our distant rest began to trudge, to launch a fatal attack against disease. Men marched asleep. Many had lost their boots. Today I stripped to underwear and socks, but limped on bloodshot. All went lame, all blind, and wedged my body into this shielded frame. Drunk with fatigue, deaf even to the hoots. They're playing petty. Normally, he rocks. Of tired, outstripped 5-9s that dropped behind. But not this morning. Not in this basement room. Gas, gas, quick boys, an ecstasy of fumbling. They need me to hold still for measurements. Fitting the clumsy helmets just in time. They have to place the lung blocks perfectly. But someone still was yelling out and stumbling. My cramping muscles force me into dance. And floundering like a man in fire or lime. That is a silent and invisible agony. Dim through the misty panes and thick green light, I see the red and black marks on my chest. As under a green sea I saw him drowning, where they have drawn their lines as on a map. In all my dreams, before my helpless sight, their fingers poking, pushing, never rest. He plunges at me, guttering, choking, drowning, till they have set the locks and sealed the trap. If in some smothering dreams you too could pace, they finally start the treatment. My head feels light. Behind the wagon that we flung him in, as if it wished to float right out of range, and watch the white eyes writhing in his face. My breathing labors under this breastplate, his hanging face, like a devil's, sick of sin. I'm sweating and my stomach feels strange. If you could hear at every jolt the blood, I'm going to faint, I'm going to throw up, come gargling from the froth-corrupted lungs. I'm going to say something, a word, a cry, obscene as cancer, bitter as the cud, would bring this tortured cure to a sudden stop. Of vile, incurable sores on innocent tongues, but not for long. It would be worse to die. My friend, you would not tell with such high zest than to endure this. My prison keeps me safe. To children ardent for some desperate glory, as panting, wet, eyes closed, I reel upright. The old lie, dulce et decorum est, and feel my sore legs under me with relief. Pro patria mori. I welcome the desperate energy to fight.